Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I just heard a lot of things are coming up, so I don't know if it's like just information or like your to-do list or something. Like a lot of things, it feels like bringing topics up. Like a lot of things are coming up and out. I don't know if that's, worldwide, when it comes to like the news and what's going on, or if that's pertaining to, whatever situation you have going on. Vampire, emotional intelligence. This is making me think of Scorpio all of a sudden, so there could be a Scorpio involved, not necessarily. Well, this is like playing it smart, especially with emotional matters. When it comes to matters of the heart, or it's like some subject matter that would either really pull on somebody's heartstrings or it could evoke a lot of, unwanted feelings, and they don't feel like good feelings. So it's like being smart about how you say things or within this situation so that it doesn't get blown out of proportion, or so somebody doesn't get butthurt or upset, something like that. Yeah, give me more on vampire, please. Yeah, 9 of Cups. These are happy feelings, though. I feel like you're keeping your happiness to yourself, like the things that are going well for you, so that nobody can try to fuck that up. It's like, it feels like you know when to share certain things and when not to, which I did pick up on that energy earlier in my Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes reading, but this feels like whether it's a shitty topic that can evoke negative feelings, like will upset somebody, and when you're happy and excited over this, that, and the other, you know who to say things to or how to go about bringing this shit up or talking about it. When, where, and who you can say this stuff to, because some people get really envious when good things happen to us. So it's like, well, okay, for example, it's making me think of, like, say your best friend, I don't know, is having a really shitty day, whatever's going on with them, you're just like, oh wow, you got a lot going on, but something really great is going on for you. So that would be a very bad time to put that in that person's face. You know what I mean? Like, be like, oh, I'm so sorry that all this is going on, but look what happened to me. That could have happened, and maybe it did piss somebody off. It could have hurt their feelings, upset them. But I kind of feel like, I don't know, because I kind of feel like my good news needs to take a back seat because someone else isn't in the good place. So whatever that is, you're just being smart with what's going on around you. That way people won't rain on your parade. I'm just saying, because someone who's in, who's upset, and I can't talk. Someone who's in that energy is not going to be happy for you, even if they say they are. Like, oh, congratulations. They'll be thinking like, you just have to rub that in my face. Like, I don't know. That's how this person would think or something. And maybe you're aware of that. But regardless of being aware of someone specific, like how they handle things, I just feel like you're not the type of person to rub anything in anyone's face. So if there's someone around that just gets butthurt because good things happen to you, that's their own problem. You don't have to protect everyone else's feelings, because whoever would get pissy about this, especially if shit's going fine for them, it's just because that's how they are. They'd be that way with anyone and anything because it ain't happening to them. I don't know, I feel like I can't share my good news. I don't know what the good news is, but the past returns for a time. Something from the past. Past is resurfacing. Or someone from the past. You might be happy that this past thing is coming back around, whether it's a person or situation. I don't know if this person got butthurt about something in the past, and maybe the topic of conversation's coming back up. Give me more on this past energy. It's a person. There's a person in here who has something to say. You might have them blocked. You're protected either way, but there is someone that wants to talk to you that you shouldn't share things with, basically. No matter how happy you are, no matter what's going on, like I wouldn't even tell them anything, because I don't know, they want control. Someone could have blocked you in the past to regain a sense of control in a situation as well. Maybe they want to explain themselves, but I keep staring at the Seven of Wands like this is very significant. This block is significant, so it could be a person, a past person who is blocking some type of forward movement, or someone from the past blocked you. They are a block. I don't know, there's blockages here. I feel like I have to defend myself. So you could have been on the defense with this person. It's like combating everything. I don't know. I don't know if you felt like you had to combat everything that someone was saying to you, or I feel like I'm fighting people off. Like I have to explain myself. Because I feel like I'm fighting all these wands off, like I have to stand my ground and explain myself, my happy disposition, you know, whatever's going on here. I feel like a lot of you are realizing that you don't have to say shit to no one if you don't want to, but, and I feel like you did put a stop to that. So if you always felt like you had to talk to somebody or explain this, that, and the other to them, explain your decisions, you know, I chose to do this and I said that because you're not doing that anymore. It's like, I'm going to say what I say and that's it. You know, that I meant what I said, period. It doesn't matter beyond that. Yeah, somebody might want you to explain yourself. You're going to shut that shit right down, or you did already. This is a past person. You're probably being advised to block them online or block their calls or something, because I just don't feel like anything good's going to come out of the situation between you and this person. They want to rain on your parade, in your eyes reversed. This person can't see the truth. Even if it's staring them straight in the fucking face, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like I need to point the finger at everyone except for a problem. Maybe they're the problem, they don't want to look in the mirror, but you're not seeing this person. You're not looking at them, that's for sure, whoever they are. I just don't feel like they're really on your radar, I guess. Probably because you ended whatever the situation is. Like, yeah, okay. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like whoever this person is thinks that you're paying attention to them, that you're looking right at them, that you're speaking to them. So you might be talking online or something, or the things that you're sharing, even if it's just on social media, all pertain to the situation. They're all about this person. Like, stop talking about me. But I don't even feel like you're looking at them at all. So you don't have any intentions, like with the things that you're sharing and saying, like your intentions aren't towards anyone specific, and they're definitely not towards whoever this is. You're not even thinking about them. And this could be friend, family, or otherwise. I mean, it wouldn't be a very good friend, just saying. Be an ex-friend. you're not looking at whoever this is, but they feel like you are. They feel like you're always talking about them, or everything is about them, because maybe the world revolves around this person. That's how they think. Give me more on this. They definitely don't see things from an outside perspective. They see things from their own perspective, and it's very closed-minded, just saying. It's selfish. Withdrawn. You're withdrawn from them. Single, lonely, solitary. You're in this alone, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. I don't know, this feels like hermit mode to me. Could be dealing with a Virgo, not necessarily, or you are one. Someone's trapped in their mind. Their thoughts are blocking them, basically. This person might be trying to block their thoughts from you as well, so especially if you're in that intuitive energy. But regardless, I feel like I need time alone to think. I don't know if that's you or this person. So you're spending time alone. You're not focused on this person at all, but they think you are. It's like, no, I'm just pondering life. I'm just thinking about this, that, and the other, whatever. It has nothing to do with this person. This person's thinking about you, though. They could be fantasizing. Higher power. Thinker. I'm thinking that there's really something to this. So if we're talking about spiritual communication and all that, someone might be thinking about that, you know, in their off time when they're alone, like, oh, I think there really might be something to spiritual connections, to the paranormal, to things like that. I don't know, I'm thinking very heavily about what are we thinking heavily about? About some information, but it's divine information, it's spiritual information. Things are lining up for someone. And it has to do with their own personal understanding, their own personal understandings of the universe, of the divine, of, you know, whoever their higher power is, of the fact that you can communicate with the other side. It's something like that. Yeah, someone's thinking about spirit, basically. I'm wondering why you wanted me in the first place. There's someone in this energy who's wondering that. Like, why did you even like me in the first place? Why did you want to be with me in the first place? What was that even about? So somebody's thinking deeper, taking a deeper look into a situation between the two of you. That's not the whole message, but that's in here. Like, what was this even about? Something isn't making sense to someone. Okay. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I feel confused. Like, I just don't even know what to think. Like, this, it's like it makes sense, but it doesn't. Why? Somebody wants to know why. Like, why something happened. Why things unfolded in such a way. Like, why? We don't always get to know the whys, you know? There's something to do with a group. Like, it's almost like, why would this group of people hate you so much? Or why would they cause problems? Why did this happen? What the fuck's the motive here? What is this even about? You know, when people don't like someone, they go to great lengths to cause issues for them. Some people do, especially if they're in that shit energy. Gang stalking is fucking real. Just saying, it happens. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Someone's ex could have been problematic in this situation. They could have been the catalyst for this hate group, apparently. Because I don't feel like any of you are sitting here thinking about your ex, wondering why this happened, that happened, whatever. They might be thinking that about you. Maybe they're still connected to you, like drawn to you. They still crave your energy. This is like a scorned lover. I don't know. There's someone who was pissed off at you because you're not with them. And they rallied the troops. That's really what it feels like. You probably have them blocked. Because I don't feel like you're dealing with this person. They love you so much, they hate you guts, you know? And I feel like whoever this is, it's very one-sided. They feel very connected to you, and it's almost like a fantasy. Like, I wish this could be, we could be together or whatever. But it's that pining energy. But in reality, they know it's not going to happen. And even if you're like, oh, I'll give you a second go around or whatever, they would fuck it up. They wouldn't even, I don't even think they'd bother. That's weird. It would make them look bad. I'm just saying, especially if they're talking shit about you. It's like, why do you go back to somebody that's so fucking horrible, kind of thing. They don't want to be judged or looked down upon. I don't feel like you're dealing with this person, but I do feel like they're thinking about you, which is probably why this is coming up. That could also be where, beware, you know, beware this Nine of Cups energy is coming in. And I said, you know, be careful how much you share or whatever, especially when good things are happening, because I don't know, there's like severe envy in here, and it's kind of hate. It's hateful energy is what it is. It's like, I want you so bad, or I want this so bad, I can't stand it, and I hate you for it, kind of thing. A strong desire here with someone. That's not the whole message, but there's someone like that in this energy. And I don't think you're gearing anything towards them. You're not looking at whoever this is. You're not even thinking about them at all. At all. Some of you might even question who the hell this is. You know, like, you might have to go through the list of exes and be like, oh, maybe, I don't know. Especially if it is an ex, because they're just not a focus for you. You're not focused on this energy, on them. They're probably hoping that you are. I kind of feel like they think that you are. Because they think that the things that you talk about and share or whatever gets back to them, they think it's about them. And it isn't. You could have a differing faith, differing belief system than this person. I do feel like there is some perspective coming in for someone who is wavering spiritually, like understanding some spirituality or something, spiritual signs and shit like that, probably because of their faith. But there's definitely a difference between you and this person. 1000% Queen of Swords. You're speaking the truth, that's for sure. Spirit's telling you to be smart. Be smart with the things you say. Don't be stupid. I do feel like you are pretty quick-witted, like, and honest. You're everything this person is not, is what I want to say, but you're the opposite of what they're telling people. I don't know, I feel like someone's painting a really shitty picture of somebody, but it's all fake. It's not true. And some of you might not even know that this is going on, you know, that this person's just running their mouth because you don't run in the same circles as them, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's never going to get back to me. You'll never know where this came from. You probably don't even know what's going on. Probably don't even know that they're even saying anything because you probably don't give a shit. You have them blocked. You've blocked this energy and probably anyone tied to them as well. So whoever they're associated with, you're not going to see what they're fucking talking about or deal with them. There's nothing this person could say or do to change your minds. They just might be, yeah, something to do with the fucking past. You could have shared a truth about the past between you and this person, or something you said in the past was true. And maybe other people are realizing it now, and that's why it's coming up, because I feel like that could have ticked them off. You know, like, you spoke the truth about the past. You outed my secrets, fuck you. You know, that kind of thing. And now I don't know what to do. So I gotta create a level of confusion here. Because I almost feel like, I don't know where this is coming from. Like, why you would even say that. That's not true. Well, whatever happened between you and this person is true. And I do feel like you talked about it and you're being honest about it. Be careful with the things that you say, especially when you do bring up the past. Like if you share like story times or bring up a past event, even if it's just to someone. I don't know who it would be. It feels like, be careful with discussing the past with certain people or publicly. Because even though you have someone blocked, they still catch wind of this shit somehow, some way. Time is very significant. Someone's hoping enough time has passed for you to forget about something that happened in the past, but you're not going to forget. But that's what people say too, like, oh, so much time has passed. You're getting it wrong. That's not what really happened. And that's gaslighting. I'm just saying. Whether this person's gaslighting you directly, I don't feel like they are, because I don't feel like they're talking to you. They might be gaslighting a bunch of people around you. Like, oh, so-and-so's just nuts. They're a liar. They're this, they're that. They were just upset with me, and they said this. They blamed it all on me, even though I did nothing wrong. You know, that kind of shit. Yeah, somebody's definitely pointing the finger. And didn't I say that? Like, pointing the finger at everyone or anyone or you, except for themselves. Like, they're not, except for where the real problem is. They won't look in the fucking mirror. This has to do with illusions. And the number 11. It's just a big conspiracy. My lights just flashed. I got a pain, like, right here. Like, it made my teeth hurt or something. I just heard, don't believe anything she says. She's a liar. So, someone's saying that shit about you. Because they're saving face. 6 of Wands. Don't worry, you'll be victorious in this situation. I feel like whoever's involved in the situation is recognizing the truth, basically. They're seeing where the true problem was. I don't know. I don't really feel like this is fully going on anymore. Somebody could be heavily thinking about a past situation and going, oh, now I see through the bullshit. Because enough time has passed. I see through the shit. When one person's hoping that the memories will be diluted or forgotten about, or they'll do that gaslighting thing where it's like, that never happened, but it actually did, and you fucking remember. But I feel like through confusing this confusing energy, like a confusing situation like that, the truth becomes more clear over time because people show their true colors for one, but you can't fake the truth forever. You know what I mean? Like, if you're wearing that mask, it will always crack. It will always fall off eventually. The lie will always come out because it's blatantly obvious. Something's going to be made obvious as fuck. Like, oh, I see exactly what happened here, you know? Your success is at my expense. Maybe somebody feels that way, especially if you do share story times and shit, or if you did. Your success was at my expense. I don't know what that means, whatever it means for you. Because I don't know if you're feeling that way or if somebody's feeling that way about you. Give me more on the Queen of Swords. I don't know. I don't feel like the viewer was attacking anyone in any way. Even if you said something that someone disagreed with or didn't like, they got butthurt about it, that's their own problem kind of thing. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. That's forward movement. You took the high road. You just moved on from this. You let something go. It's like, I don't care if I'm being pulled in every direction, like whether so-and-so's good or bad, or the situation's good or bad, or oh, I should think this, I should think that, whatever. Even if that's going on, it's like, I don't know, you're walking, you're waddling forward, going, even though you're going back and forth, you're still moving forward. Or someone in the situation is doing that or was doing that. A star could be very significant too, the shape of a star, stars, something like that. The constellations, or becoming a star. You just keep moving forward. No matter who's pulling on your energy or trying to take up your time or saying this or that, it's like, I don't know, I feel like I have a 360 view where I don't have my fucking blinders on kind of energy. That's what this is making me think of, because you probably know the truth. Even if you got a little confused, because we do have the Seven of Cups here, like where something was coming from, why someone was doing and saying whatever, like why this happened in the fucking first place. Didn't I start this reading saying that? Yeah. Even if you never got the answer to the why, you still kept going. And I feel like you'll continue. You'll continue on. You'll continue down this path, you know, like moving forward, basically, away from a disaster, regardless of clarity, regardless of confirmation. You know, it's like, I don't care. That's kind of what this feels like. Like, I once heavily cared about this information, or I needed to know blah, 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 whatever. I needed to know why. And now I don't give a shit why. Because I don't even think you'd talk to this person. If they were going to come in tomorrow and be like, hey, I got to let you know something, you'd be like, I don't want to talk to you. For some of you. For some of you, you'd want the information and be like, okay, thanks, bye. The Lover's reversed. Yeah, there's a disunion in the past. There's a breakup here already, but someone's ex. I just don't think you want to talk to your ex, I guess, or someone else's ex. I don't know why someone else's ex would want to talk to you. That'd be fucking weird. Unless you're friends with them or something, but someone might think that you want to know why something didn't work out between you and someone, whether you dated them or not. Maybe your ex wants to know, but I don't know. I feel like there's someone in this energy that thinks that that's all you can think about. Like, you have to get to the bottom of why this didn't work out. But I don't feel like that's what's going on here. I mean, I do feel like you wanted answers in the past. Maybe you've already received them. Because we can provide closure for ourselves. We don't need other people to tell us anything. You know what I mean? It's nice sometimes, but There's something to do with UPS or upstairs. I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna get up and go. That's making me think of when you get up, like wake up, you know, from sleeping, get out of bed and just go. Just leave someone's house or leave a situation. Go somewhere for the day. 4 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. Someone thinks you want to know why they rejected you. Like you can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about it. Because I don't think you're even looking at this fucking person. Like I said, once upon a time, you were probably like, why did this happen this way? Like, what the fuck's going on? I feel like you already know. Why somebody turned you down, why they rejected you. And if you don't know the full reason why, you have a general understanding enough to not hold on to it. Did they think this was gonna fucking hurt you or something? Because there is an illusion of rejection. How the hell can there be an illusion of rejection? With the 10 of Swords. Somebody feels like they successfully hurt you because they rejected you. Because they ended this. For some of you, your ex could have ended a potential love situation or even a relationship. They could have interfered, whether you dated this person or not. Like, because you're not dealing with... Okay, whoever you were dealing with where things didn't move forward or they ended, it ended between you guys. Because I feel like, for some reason, I don't really feel like it was a relationship that went kapooey. I feel like it was a love situation, like where you liked someone. Maybe you both like each other. I don't fucking know, but there's interest. Okay, like there's a desire for this connection to work out. And this person that you liked rejected you. And maybe you didn't know why. Like, wait a minute, like everything was pointing to this working out and now it's... And then this happened. Like, it feels confusing. Like somebody led you on. They were trying to lead you to this painful ending. It's like, come on, let's go. Let's go this way. We gotta do this. I mean, it could have been painful for you. Power could be significant. It has to do with control. So somebody was led around, like they were puppeteered around, basically. Someone was pulling the strings behind the scenes, being like, because they were scorned, because they were pissed off at you. So they led this person to this painful ending, to betray you, to hurt you. It probably worked, but I feel like you're fine. It's not, I don't know, this doesn't hurt as bad as it should. It sounds really weird, like, because I kind of feel like I'm questioning things. I'm wondering what the fuck is going on. You know, like, why did so-and-so say that? Why did I get led on? Why did maybe a group of people do this? What the fuck was the point of all of this? Like, whatever's going on. It's almost like, why would you invest your time, energy, and effort into connecting with me, talking to me, being around and hanging out and whatever and going on dates, whatever this is, just to turn around and fucking end it? Just because that was the plan all along is what it feels like. Because it's coming from someone who doesn't like you, someone who's mad at you, someone who wanted to hurt you. But I kind of feel like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I want to be like, oh my god, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with so-and-so, whoever the fuck it is. And you've got that strong desire, that passion, and everything is just lit up inside you when you're around this person. Or you just can't stop thinking about them, something like that. And then it seems like it's promising, like it's going to move forward, like you're being led to this person, or it's going to work out, it's going to be magical. And then they just fucking hurt you, basically. They leave you in the dust because you're not talking to whoever that is either. You blocked them, they blocked you. I don't know. Somebody, like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. I just feel like everything seems fine and then it's not. And it seems confusing. And that was meant to crush you, to hurt you, to break your heart. Because, like, you think you're going to be victorious here? You think you're going to get what you want? You're going to be happy? You crushed my fucking heart, so I'm going to make sure I break yours. Oh my God, that's making me think of. A while ago on Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, this was a few years ago, I picked up on this where a false spirit, yeah, that's what this is. Spirit created a false connection, like a false twin flame. So your higher power was leading you to love this false flame, this person, like those intense feelings that you felt. Because it's weird. I feel like you felt them when they weren't around, but when they were around, the feelings weren't the same. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, it feels like a false flame where it was to throw off somebody who wanted to hurt you. Somebody who wants to stab you in the back. Somebody who's bitter. A bitter Betty, basically. Because this person is like eye for an eye type person. They're vengeful. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. So if they caught wind that you like somebody, that you love somebody, that's why they would want to sabotage this in the first place. That's why any of this happened. That's why all this fucking happened in the first place, basically. And there is gang stalking in here too. But anyways, it was false. I think I said this the other day where I heard, I really do like you. And then I heard, I don't like you. So that's confusing all in itself, but it kind of feels like that fits in this energy too. Because it would be like where someone's like, oh, I really like you. And then the other person rejects you. Oh, I don't like you. Or your feelings change. Because if spirit invoked these feelings to throw somebody off who wanted to hurt you, you didn't get hurt because those feelings weren't true. You didn't fucking feel them. You could have had passion for this person, but how can you be madly, deeply in love with someone you don't know or that you barely know? Especially if you're getting to know them or you want to get to know them. That's where the desire comes in initially. There's got to be a spark in order to even be semi-interested in communicating with somebody, you know what I mean? But this feels like super intense, super fast. And it feels like it was all done on purpose to protect you. Your spirit team did this to you to protect you in the past. Because I don't feel like you're heartbroken over this person, over the situation, over any of it. There's betrayal here, so it's like, fuck you to whoever participated in this bullshit, basically, but I don't even feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's a problem at all. Someone involved in this situation is coming forward because the past returns for a time. Someone does cocaine too. I keep staring at the word up. Does somebody sit like this? Isn't that the sign, like when you sit like this, you do that when you're nervous or you're upset about something because it opens up your airway and it can kind of relieve stress and anxiety. So, this situation could have been pretty stressful, but I feel like there's someone in this energy who's stressed about this because something's coming out. I'm coming out and I want the whole fucking world to know if someone's got something to say. Yeah. I don't know. This plan backfired. And you would have known, okay, because this loving feeling that was invoked within you to throw somebody else off, to throw a problem off, basically, would have felt intense and real for you at the time. But it kind of feels convoluted where rationally you knew it wasn't true. Like, how the hell can you could have been questioning things like, how can this be? Like, why do I feel this way? I don't normally act like this, or I don't normally get, my feelings aren't this intense, or I can control my emotions. Whether I'm happy, sad, mad, whatever, I can control my emotions, but in this energy, maybe you had a hard time doing that, and that was on purpose. Because if you didn't feel the intensity of this connection, you never would have spoke up about it. And this person who's a problem never would have known. Then you wouldn't have said anything. They wouldn't have known. This person took the bait. They were set up and a spirit set a trap for them. They took the fucking bait. They took the bait. And all along, they probably thought you were eating something up, like taking the bait, you know, but it's the other way around. They took the bait. Oh, because what I was saying is, like, in your rational mind, you knew it wasn't true, because when I said you would have these intense feelings alone, like when you're by yourself, yeah, when you're withdrawn and alone, thinking, you'd be thinking about this person, desiring them. And then when you were around them, or would, if you were intimate with them, I don't know how far it went between you and whoever this is, but when there was a level of closeness, it didn't feel the same. Like, if you have like this incredible spark with somebody and it's intense and you get the butterflies and everything, it's just like, oh, this is amazing. It will feel that way when you kiss them, you know, when you hug them, when you're close to them, you'll get that, like, you feel, it's good, you know, this is great. It's a great feeling, but I don't feel like you felt that feeling with them. It was in your mind. You were thinking it. Somebody wanted you to think of that. And I do feel like there's spirit involved in the situation. It's a spiritual trap, like I said. But, yeah. That could be where the confusion was coming in for you, or whoever was feeling that way. Because it'd be like, well, why do I want you so bad? And then when you're around, I don't care. Like, this is weird. It was meant to be that way because you were never connected to this person. Like, not romantically, at least. I'm not saying that you couldn't ever fall for whoever this is, but this is like a made-up love story. It was all fiction, and it was all fiction, and it was done on purpose, so that you could avoid heartbreak. Because I'm not saying that whoever this person is that you liked is a heartbreaker. They could be. I don't know what their lifestyle is. I don't know what they fucking do to people and whatever. But their intentions going into this situation with you were bad. Because they were teaming up with someone who's against you. So there's mutual people, like mutual friends or something, you know, some of the same people this person knows. Your ex knows this person, or their ex was in on this. I don't know, something. They know someone connected to you that's pissed at you. And that's why all this unfolded in the first fucking place. But I don't feel like you're hurt at all. I feel like you're the one that's going to be celebrating. So if whoever you were in love with blocked you, got rid of you, doesn't talk to you, rejected you, did a number on your heart, you know? And I don't take heartbreak lightly, but I'm telling you, if this is going to resonate, your heart isn't broken. It might have, I don't know, it feels more confusing than anything. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, this is horrible. It feels like, what the fuck? You know, that kind of thing. I feel confused. So there's people involved in this situation that are like, yay, we win. Oh, yeah, woohoo. This is awesome. It worked. Whatever this is, did it work? It's balancing out. It's balancing out. You're gonna get the last laugh. And in a weird way, too. Like, I don't know. This conclusion, this outcome or whatever, is going to hit someone just out of nowhere. They're gonna be like, holy shit. Holy shit. It's just what it's a holy shit moment. You were never meant to be involved in this situation. Somebody roped you into it under false pretenses. That's what this feels like. That could have happened to a masculine. So if a masculine energy, quote unquote, broke your heart or was roped into a situation, they were never meant to be part of whatever the fuck was going on. They should have stayed out of it, but they got tangled up with the wrong person. I want to know why, like, I was going to say I want to know why Spirit would, like, how they pick the person for you to fakely fall in love with, falsely fall in love with, I guess. Like, is it for, well, I think that's part of this person's karma because they knew, Spirit knew that this person would do it. And that's the karma of the situation. Their involvement, the realization is part of the karma too. Because that's something they're going to have to live with. And they're not going to get what they want now. I don't really think they wanted anything with you initially. Maybe they do now, but regardless of that, there's something they really want, and they're not going to get it. They're definitely getting peace, that's for sure. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. So just pay attention to what people say when they return. Spirit's letting you know that someone's showing up. I'm just saying, ghost people. This person might share ghost stories as well, or share paranormal experiences, something that has happened to them, or that could be their in with you. Like, oh, I got something cool to share with you. That kind of thing. Like, I want to play this off cool. I want to play it cool. That's my in. Maybe that's how they got into your good graces in the first fucking place, is you had a common interest, no matter what the interest is. If you were interested in a lot of the same things as them, I do feel like Spirit was giving you a heads up on their personality, on who they are, without you even knowing it. Like, you could literally mirror them. And that's what actually roped them in. Because you and this person are not the same. Like, I almost feel like, wow, we're so similar, or we have so much in common, but you don't. I mean, maybe you have common interests, but personality-wise, your vibe, your energy, who you are as a person, how you roll, what you do is very different. Very different. And yes, opposites attract and stuff, but I don't know. This situation would have seemed like you two are cut right out of each other's asses. It's just because you had a spiritual heads up on who they are. So you knew how to talk to them without you even knowing that that's what was happening. Spiritual protection. It's chameleon energy, but it's manipulation, but it's manipulating the manipulator without even realizing you're fucking doing it. I just heard I came in like a fucking wrecking ball. Boom. Anyways, love you guys. Peace.